Party people!
It's the weekend Throwdown with Jagger.
Welcome to the weekend Throwdown. Troye Sivan's here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thanks for making time to hang out with us.
No, of course. Anytime.
Man, you have so much stuff happening right now. Of course, Youth is your hit, your first hit in America.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Does
Thank
that
you.
sound good to say? Like,
It's still absolutely crazy to hear.
You're still kind of absorbing it, right?
1000%. Yeah.
That's awesome. And your first album, the official album in America is Blue Neighborhood.
Yep.
Which is like kicking ass for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it came out in December, and I'm just like over the moon with how everything's going.
Isn't it cool to see like the response you're getting as a new artist?
100%. Yeah, and especially now as well. I played my first live show ever, like probably 6 months ago now.
Wow.
And now I'm doing like 2 nights at Webster Hall.
Yeah.
And it's just like feeling that growth and seeing it, and just like I don't know. It's just it's really really overwhelming. It's amazing.
It's pretty amazing too, and congrats on that. And it's cool, like when we found out more about you. I mean, you have so many things. I love the fact that you're like multifaceted when it comes to your background. You're an actor, you're a singer, you're a songwriter, you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You've all these cool things in your like arsenal of things you do.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've always just I get bored very, very easily, and so I like making things, and I was homeschooled for a while, so I had a lot of time to myself to like just try and, like I said, make things, whether it was like a YouTube video or try writing a song or whatever. And it just resulted in me like making a lot of stuff.
I think that's so cool. And like you said, I mean, you're definitely an entertainer. There's no doubt about it with all the things you're doing.
Right.
And all these things you're involved in, boom, here comes the music career.
Right.
And everything's kind of rolling full steam ahead for you.
Yeah. Music for sure has always been the kind of like center of my life and my everything. And, I've been singing since I was like pretty much for as long as I can remember. But, yeah, and then, sort of tried a bunch of stuff along the way, and I'm just so grateful that it's working out the way that it's working out.
That's awesome. And what? It's so cool to see all the people that are talking about you. I mean, besides like people like myself, of course, I love your music.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You've got all these famous fans now. Is that kind of surreal for you to hear that Adele and Taylor Swift are 2 of your biggest supporters in music?
It's crazy. I love claiming the Adele one, because basically what happened was my last show in New York, actually, Hello had like come out 1 or 2 days before, and the crowd, it came on just like before I went on stage, just in the house music, and the crowd started like bellowing the lyrics to Hello. And like I said, it had only been out like a day. Someone filmed it, sent it to Adele somehow, and she has since said in interviews and stuff like that video like made her want to start touring. So now I completely am claiming the entire Adele tour. And like probably, I don't know, I'm just like everyone who ever goes to our shows, I'm like, thank me later, because it is 1000% because of me.
I love that. It's because of you, Troye.
Yeah.
Now, would you be pretty pumped up if Adele called you and said, hey, would you like to open up a show for me, or maybe open up my tour?
Oh my God, yeah, 1000%.
That could happen.
I would do that.
I'm just putting that out there in the universe for you, Troye. It could happen.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah.
You're welcome. Hopefully the gods of music hear us talk about this. It could happen though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see, hopefully.
Now, I'd love to talk to you about Youth.
Yeah.
What a great debut hit for you in America.
Thank you. Thanks
You're
so
welcome.
much. Yeah, I mean, we wrote the song like probably about a year ago now, and we had this lyric, "My youth is yours," and started thinking about what it means to like be young, and I'm like, at the time I was traveling the world for the first time by myself, and it's just the most intoxicating feeling, being like, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, but I'm just like going for it, and you kind of have no, I don't have like rent to pay. I don't have a family to look after, and that feeling of being young, and then that feeling of like sharing that youth with someone else, it just seemed like such a kind of like a poignant thing to me. And so yeah, we wrote the song, and now it's like, yeah, it's out and everyone's responding to it really, really well.
That's so cool. Congratulations on that. And it's so cool that people, if they didn't know it, they've heard your song. Maybe they've seen your face before in X-Men.
Right, maybe. Yeah.
X-Men Origins,
My
Wolverine.
baby face.
You're pretty young when you were in that movie.
Yeah, I was 13, but when I was 13, I looked 10. So it was like, yeah, it was a long time ago.
Was that a cool experience for you as an actor as well?
Crazy, yeah. I had no idea. I didn't even necessarily like want to be an actor or anything like that. I just basically, a manager found me who was a film, like a theatrical manager rather than a music manager, and he was like, look, I can't really help you with the music stuff, but have you ever tried acting? And I was like, no. And he was like, do you mind if I send you some auditions? And that was the first one actually that came through, and all of a sudden I was like on a movie set, and it was yeah, crazy, overwhelming experience, but really, really cool. Like I would do it again in a heartbeat.
My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My